So NBA player Stephen Curry, aka LeBron James's father, who has son LeBron James. Not only is Steph Curry the father of Cannon Curry, he's also the father of LeBron James. Why? Because he smoked LeBron James and defeated LeBron James in the NBA Finals 3 times. They always love to mention how LeBron James came back from being down 3-1, but they never mention how Steph Curry is 3-1 against LeBron James in the NBA Finals. So Steph Curry drops an atomic bomb on LeBron James. He tells LeBron James that he is not as fierce as a Michael Jordan. He doesn't have the mental toughness as a Michael Jordan or a Kobe Bean Bryant. In other words, LeBron James ain't built like that. LeBron James is built with steroids, allegedly. But here's what Steph Curry had to say. He says, maybe not as fierce as we know MJ to be, but can get to that level of competitiveness that lifts the whole locker room in that respect. Obviously, you just want to play around greatness and see that kind of talent every single night. That would be interesting. Maybe we'll get that, not in the NBA, but maybe on a Team USA type vibe before we get out of here. That would be awesome. Well, Steph Curry, maybe you're speaking of a LeBron James clone, because we have never in the ever, and maybe you may be legally blind or illegally blind, but me, myself, and others, we've never seen get to a level of a Michael Jordan type of competitiveness. Not even close. Even if he went to sleep and had a dream, he couldn't even dream of getting to the Michael Jordan level of competitiveness. When has LeBron James ever lifted up players in the locker room? He doesn't even lift weights. LeBron James lifts the steroid bottle, allegedly. And ultimately, Steph Curry, I know you're being modest. I know you're being humble. But guess what? When it comes to LeBron James and Michael Jordan, obviously the league had to bend the rules to get LeBron James championships. They didn't have to do that for Michael Jordan. It didn't take for the world to shut down and for them to have a pandemic and to put all the players in a bubble, to create a bubble tournament for Michael Jordan to win an NBA title, to win a Disney bubble championship. Same for Kobe. They had to alter the league for LeBron James. Gift wrap him trophies to get him to the championship, to get him to the finals. He had to stack the deck, build super teams. LeBron James has had a lot of help to get to the NBA finals. Here you have a man 6'8", pure steroid, allegedly. And here you have a guy 6'6", not as big, not as strong, but still had the heart, the will. And the fact of the matter is, Team USA is going to suck. They're going to lose. And they're not coming home with the gold. LeBron's James is not Kobe. And unless Kobe Bryant shows up from the dead, Team USA is going to lose by a landslide. They're going to embarrass America worse than the Olympic team last year. Book it. See, Michael Jordan, the way he was built, the background, where he comes from, his story. Michael Jordan came from a household with a father who held him accountable, disciplined. LeBron James is soft as cotton, soft as tissue. Yes, Steph Curry, you're right. LeBron James is a fruitcake. In the fourth quarter, he folds in pressured moments, in clutch moments. He can never be as clutch as Michael Jordan. Steph Curry knows this firsthand because Steph Curry was able to witness multiple times LeBron James choke in the fourth quarter. Steph Curry got to see firsthand in the 2018 NBA Finals. He watched him firsthand blame J.R. Smith for a play that was essentially LeBron James's fault. If you would have closed the game out, but if you would have never had left the game in George Hill's hands, you wouldn't have had to worry about J.R. Smith not putting the ball back in when George Hill missed the free throw. And then on top of that, you had an entire quarter to go when the game went into overtime. But you on the sidelines with your head down. Look at your posture, your body language. You all hunched over, towel over your head, crying. See, you needed a coach like me. You needed like a drill sergeant. Sit your up. Sit up straight, Nick. You acting like a cold. You acting like a softy, LeBron James. I hate that I have to reopen old wounds, LeBron James. But Steph Curry knows that LeBron James is weak. Steph Curry performances looks effortless. LeBron James performances are forgetfulness. That's right. Because his performances are so garbage, he makes you want to forget it the night after. Stephen Curry is like a Harlem Globetrotter. LeBron James is just like a Harlem old father. He's like an old father on the court. The man is nearly 40 something years old, but he's really 50 years old in roach years. LeBron James is an old roach on the court, running around, padding his stats. Don't you know how they have the film Surviving R. Kelly? LeBron James wouldn't have been able to survive during the Michael Jordan era. He wasn't built like that. He wasn't built like MJ. He didn't have the same heart as MJ. If LeBron James would have played during the Michael Jordan era, he would have no rings at all. LeBron James wouldn't have won 4 MVPs. LeBron James wouldn't have advanced to 10 straight finals had he came up during the Jordan era. If LeBron James gets locked down by the J.J. Barreas and the Kawhi Leonards of the world, you would have to be dumber than a first grader to believe that LeBron James would have dominated in Michael Jordan era. If LeBron James wasn't handpicked and wasn't the so-called chosen one, and Kobe Bryant got his way, and they didn't mistreat Kobe Bryant, they didn't disrespect Kobe Bryant, if the league wasn't against Kobe, LeBron James wouldn't even survive the Kobe era. All the MVPs should have went to Kobe. If LeBron James would have faced Kobe in the RBA finals, his legacy would have went a totally different way. Because then it would have been confirmed that Kobe Bryant, it wouldn't have been no doubt in people's minds that Kobe Bryant is second, or Kobe Bryant is in the same breath with Michael Jordan.